Hello everyone, my name is Cindy. Welcome to Monarch Mom DIY. Thanks for joining me today. I love to make how-to and DIY decor videos on a budget. I love to show you how you can take just a few items that are easily accessible and turn them into something beautiful for your home or to give as a gift. I'm going to show you how you can make these decor pieces with just a few dollars, and you can modify them to fit your decor and your tastes. Before we get started with the tutorial, I'd love it if you would subscribe to my channel and hit that bell so that you'll be notified of all my future uploads. I would love it if you would like this video, share it with a friend, and then leave a comment about which of these items you liked the best. Or ask a question. If you have any questions, leave them below in the comments. Let's get on with the tutorial. The first item we'll make today is this scalloped heartboard with clips to hang photos. You'll need the chalkboard scallop heart from Dollar Tree, some clothespins, and some twine. You'll also need some burlap ribbon. After removing the tag and ribbon from the heart, I'm going to give it a good coat of chalk paint in the color Mineral. It's a light gray. This covers very well, but I did go ahead and give it 2 coats of paint. Once the gray was dry, I did do a light layer of ballet slipper, the pink chalk paint, over top. I purposely did kind of a streaked look to my painting to make it look rustic and farmhouse. Feel free to change up the colors to whatever will match your decor and style. Once it's dry, I use a piece of jute twine, tying knots through the holes in order to hang our photo heart. Using a piece of my burlap and lace ribbon, I'm going to fold it over and tie a piece of jute twine in the center to create a bow. To cover the knot, I take another piece of the burlap and glue it in thirds, and then glue that around the center of the bow for a finished look. You can add your bow wherever you'd like on your heart. Next, I'm going to wrap another piece of the jute twine multiple times around the heart. This will create the places to hang the clothespins and the pictures. You'll notice that every time I'm wrapping the string on the edge of the heart, I'm giving it a little dot of hot glue to help hold it in place. Once you're done wrapping the twine, secure it on the back with one more dot of hot glue. And now you can just add your clothespins wherever you'd like, and they are ready to hold some pictures or other memorabilia. The next item we're going to make is this trio of hearts wrapped in jute twine with burlap bows. From the Dollar Tree, you'll need this tinsel heart trio, some twine, and some ribbon. We'll start by cutting the tinsel and then unwrapping it from all three of the hearts. Next, I'm taking some heavy-duty scissors and just cutting off these little plastic notches that are along the outside of the heart and the inside of the heart. I would suggest detaching the hearts from each other for this step. It would be a lot easier. And I'm sorry I did not include footage of me wrapping these with the jute twine, but I think it's pretty self-explanatory. I just started with a dot of hot glue and then just wrapped pieces of the twine around the outside shape of each heart. Next, we'll add 3 more burlap bows to connect the hearts. Here you can see I'm just trying to measure and make sure that all 3 bows are pretty much the same size. Again, here I'm making the center strip of burlap that will wrap around the center to give it the finished bow look. And here's our finished hanging heart trio with jute twine. I just love how it turned out. And our last DIY for today is this plaque with the segmented heart on it. It's my favorite. You'll need the 4-piece hanging heart from Dollar Tree, a wall decal, paint, Mod Podge, a brush, and some paper to put on top. You'll also need 2 of these tall love signs with the galvanized heart and other chalk paint colors. Here I simply remove the tags from the heart and then detach each of the 4 pieces from each other, removing the ribbon and as much of the tape as possible. Using some sandpaper or this sand block from Dollar Tree, I just sanded the glitter raised areas to try and make them smooth. You can see here I'm tracing each piece onto the scrapbook paper that I'm going to Mod Podge over the front design. You could also choose to paint this if you wanted on the front or on the back. Notice I'm leaving some extra around the edges when I'm cutting the paper out. This will make it easier to have straight edges on my finished product. Taking some matte Mod Podge from the Dollar Tree, I'm just spreading it with a foam brush all over the front of my heart piece, and then I will smooth the paper down. Do this for all 4 pieces and then let them dry completely before moving on to the next step. Once each piece is dry, you can go ahead with your scissors and flipping it over to the back, trim the excess paper away. Now we're going to use the Mod Podge again to seal the paper onto the heart pieces. Smooth out any bubbles with your finger while you're doing this step. Once you've let the pieces dry completely, you can take this wall decal from Dollar Tree or any other one you like with a saying that will fit on the heart pieces. You'll notice that you can pull this up pretty easily to reposition if necessary. Now that the heart is done, we can move on to what will be the background of our picture. These love signs are made to look like pallet wood. I will say that this first galvanized heart had quite a bit of glue on it. I was eventually able to get it off, but the second one, you'll notice, just pops right off pretty easily. If you want to, you can sand a little bit where the hearts were attached with glue and just get it as smooth as you can, but we will be putting our other heart over part of this. Next, I'm going to give these boards 2 good coats of the Waverly chalk paint in white. I'm trying very hard to not get it into the grooves. So you'll notice, because I'm right-handed, I'll go down the right sides and then flip the boards around. But I want to give 2 coats to cover up the red letters. This is my favorite part, and there's really no rhyme or reason. I just use some gray paint to give the boards a distressed look. In some places, if you feel like you went too dark with the gray, you can always go back over it and lighten it up with white. Next, we're going to glue these 2 boards together on the long sides. My first attempt was a fail. So we'll try again, this time gluing them on the backs, and then I'm going to use some wooden popsicle sticks, the jumbo size, to secure them together on the back. And now it all comes together as you lay out the 4 pieces of the heart and hot glue them to the board. And here is your finished product. It can stay up all year long. This tutorial video for these 3 decor items using mostly items from the Dollar Tree. And I would love it again if you would like this video, share it with a friend who also enjoys DIY videos, and leave a comment if you have any questions or if you have a suggestion of a DIY you'd like to see me do in a future video. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.